Hola from the west side. It's me, DC the Purple Diva, and it is time for Not So Random Chat. So go grab your coffee, your tea, or whatever your libation is tonight, and let's start to talk about whatever we want to. I'll be right with you guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hola from the west side. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. It's been a crazy couple of hey Angela. It's been a crazy couple of days on YouTube. Hopefully tonight my stuff is working right, y'all. Cause I swear, let me just test it right now. Let me just see. Let me see. If I come on camera, if you guys can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? I know my camera looks crazy. It looks crazy. Okay, so as long as it's working, we'll see how long that lasts. So anyway, I don't know about you, but I have been enjoying Mr. Kwame Brown. I have been enjoying him doing his thing. And I extremely enjoyed him today. Hey, Darren, I really enjoyed him today. He gave TS some work. And if you don't know who TS is, that's Tom. He gave him some work. And you know what? Tommy absolutely deserved that work, y'all. And here's why. Tommy sits up on the platform with his black woman hate ways. And he wants to take credit for everything that anybody that ever crossed his path, you know, has done. And if they don't give him homage, he keeps having babies with us. That's the hilarious part about it, okay? So Kwame got on this morning, and after he had gone and met with his lawyer, and gave Mr. Tommy Sotomayor a tongue lashing. And then he continued to encourage everyone to continue to use his material. He says, let's all eat. While I'm hot, let's all eat. He's trending. But he's trending for a good reason, you guys. My super chat is broke. Really, it's working on my side unless they decide this isn't a super chat thing. I don't know. Well, you can cash at me if you want. DCD Purple Diva. I can't super chat myself, so I can't see if it's working. Let me look in the studio and see what's going on. Let me look in the studio and see what's going on. while I'm here, I'm just going to go to the studio in another screen. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, let me go to my dashboard. And I'm looking. Y'all just give me a second here. I guess, is it under monetization? Let's see, supers. Let's see more. I think it's on. Okay, supers, membership. Oh, that's something else. Oh, I don't know what that is. I have to look after the chat, Mary, because I can't see anything in studio that is showing me anything's wrong. Because I'm actually looking in the studio. Let me go back. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me monetize this particular chat that we're in, the screen we're in. Let's see where it is. I can't do it because I'm. Oh, yeah. I think I had to do it before. Anyway, let me come back into the screen. Let me come back into the stream. All right, where am I? There we are. Oh no, yeah, I don't know. I don't have any blemishes. I'm not doing anything I should be doing. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing. I know I gotta hurry up and put my membership up. I don't know why I'm procrastinating, y'all. Probably because it's gonna take me to go just to sit down and be into my studios for it, but I'm gonna do it this week. I swear. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but it'll be done by the weekend. But yeah, I don't know why it's not working tonight. That sucks. Well, if Super Chat is not working, I got Cash App. My Cash App is $DCD Purple Diva. All right, so I appreciate the commentary that Mr. Kwame Brown has been putting out there. And I also appreciate that he's moving on. He is putting things in place, all this super chatting that folk are doing to him. He's got attorneys involved there. He's making sure he's doing things the right way also. I appreciate that. That shows integrity, and I just think it's cool. I think it's cool that he's blowing up on YouTube. And I think that it's cool that he's exposing a lot of the things that are going on in professional sports. And then we've had other athletes, other basketball players, former basketball players, former teammates of him, back up the things that he said. So this dude is not lying. They set him up because they did not want him to make the money. And somebody else would have quit, and he didn't. He didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? But the stuff that they did to this dude, making him practice for 2 hours before a game, so that his legs are already gone, so that MJ would look better,
Shame on you, Wizards. My hometown team. That's where he started. It just sounds like they gave this dude such a hard way the entire way in. But you know what? He's doing some good stuff now, or he's trying to do some good things. And although he just started really catching on YouTube, he's had a channel for a minute, and he's got videos that he did before. He sure is, Darren. Weak as F. Little short man. You know, jumping up and down. He cried on air. Did a over 4-hour, like almost 5-hour stream. And shouts out to Uncle Shook. Because he about to roast him and do some content on Tommy. And he should. Because that man disrespected his parents. I don't get it. You know, you're showing us truly what it's like for a man who don't have his father around and then don't have any real male role models around him growing up. He's showing us that. On the other hand, Kwame Brown, who was a real man and for 20 years didn't say nothing, wasn't talking to these people, letting them say whatever the heck they wanted. Now he don't want to do it no more. He's tired, you know? And he's using what you guys put out there to go against him to his benefit. You can't fault the man for doing that. He's not done. And I personally don't know how you can be a bust if you're in the league for 13 years. A bust is somebody who's in the league and they don't, you know. Now, he may never have lived up to what people expected of him, but if we look at all the stuff that they did things to make sure that never happened. I'm just saying. And it's being exposed. It's being exposed. Tommy needs to go take a seat, you know, get himself a little happy meal. You know, and just let it go. You have messed this up. Kwame don't have nothing to say to you now, dude. Queso Rasa. Let me go, because I have everything on Do Not Disturb. So let me actually go check my soup. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the cash app. I don't know what's going on with my super chat, but thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. I did go check. But yeah, so now that's my stuff on Kwame. I'm sure Kwame is going to be feeding a lot of people for a minute. And I say y'all eat off of him. Eat off of Kwame. He wants you to. He ain't gonna strike you if you play his videos. He don't care. He don't even care. Whereas, you know, TS, you better not play nothing of his. He will strike the camera. He will strike down the video. But don't even do it. Ain't worth it. Don't nobody care about it. And he mad. He mad. Now let me get over to this other story that I told y'all I was going to have on here, because I don't plan on being up here too long tonight, because I'm tired. And it's, you know, I'm on here later than normal, and I got some stuff I got to do when I get off of here. Mainly go finish some editing of some content that I need to upload. But so Mary Jane buyout, y'all, this is getting worse by the day. Okay, since the last time I talked about this young lady, we now are finding out that her mother and her sister are involved in this scamming that she's doing. And that's why her sister was the bank account that would get used. Her sister would get the money and then close the bank account so she couldn't refund the money. Now, I'm not sure how the mom is involved, but the mom is involved from what I understand. Someone reached out to her. Somehow they got her contact information, talked to her. And so now she's in there. Sister's telling people don't call the police on her sister. But this is a family affair. The whole family. Black people doing this stuff, y'all. I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame that this young lady's doing this. So, I mean, videos are popping up daily. I even found this really cool YouTuber in the UK. He just flagged somebody's video for hate speech. He's on some BS. He on some BS. For real. So anyway, with Mary Jane, yeah, this chick is just she on some stuff, y'all. She is, I guess, from the latest things that she's posting on her Instagram, because she hasn't put anything on YouTube in about a week. But she's posting pictures, making it look like she's still in the UK. But you can never trust it, because people are also saying that she is recycling content right now as well. If you don't have content, then just don't post anything. Don't recycle content. But anyway, I found this really cool chick in the UK. Her name her channel is called It's Keisha. I think she's like 20 years old. Her channel's pretty big. And she does like a lot of, I guess, like action videos and that kind of stuff. But she gave her take on the Mary Jane Byron situation as well, and was kind of talking about it from the perspective of one of the young ladies that had followed her, and she also talked about the reason why she was no longer following her. And it's interesting because a lot of people that followed her had stopped following her, at least the ones who posted these videos, because of things that they saw on her channel that led them to believe she was not as genuine as she wanted us all to think she was. So, I'm not sure, you guys. I don't know. So, let me see. Give me 1 second, you guys. Testing something. Testing, yeah. Okay, I think you guys can hear me. I think it's good. And it looks like I can see it on my thing. I'm telling you, my streaming artist has been tripping. It's been thinking I have a green screen when I don't have a green screen. I think my definition is off. on the camera, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get my other camera, I guess, on here sooner than later. You know, because that can't wait until I get another computer, you guys. That can't wait. Hey, Edward. Long time no see. Thanks for coming through. But it's really a shame with, when you've got YouTubers that are out there scamming. And I know there are a lot of other ones, but when you see bigger ones like this little girl, to me, because she's only 25, she's my son's age, doing crazy stuff. I mean, and the thing is that she started out smaller. We've seen some of the videos of people like that she conned out at $10 here, $100 there, and then she moved on up to the 2,500 range. Isn't that grand larceny? I think that's grand larceny. You know, but the problem is that these people gave her their money willingly, consensually, through cash apps, you guys. They gave this chick the money. They gave her this money. And her sister was pocketing money, putting money in her account. Hey, Brassman. And her mom was somehow involved. And from what I understand, she's from like the Cherry Hills area of New Jersey. She's not going to be coming back to the States if she's out of the country anytime soon, you guys. She's not going to be coming back to the States, you guys. And if she is in the UK, I suggest she be someplace else. Because I believe that, one of her victims is in the UK. And the UK could actually detain her. If all this alleged stuff is true. It's alleged, but these women have text messages, they have receipts up the yin-yang. They have receipts. And maybe she's trying to say that there's people taking her down, but I don't think they're trying to take this girl down. I think that you just had a con going on and now it's over. And you need to figure something out. YouTube's not going to do a daggone thing about it. Because as I said, these young ladies gave this woman their money willingly. I just have to laugh about it, you guys. I have to laugh about it. Because it's not a funny situation, but it's a lesson that hopefully the women who went on the trips, who were fortunate enough to actually get to go on the trips, and then those who gave her their money and never got to go on the trip. It's a lesson learned for all of these young ladies. If you're going to be traveling, don't go with somebody off YouTube. If you want to do it on your own, there's got to be some other way. And I don't suggest women traveling solo, especially, women under the age of 25. But we found out that she really wasn't actually solo most of the time. Somebody was really with her. either a sister or her brother. Now she's claiming she has a alleged stalker, and so she's never going to be solo anymore. Someone's going to always be with her. Girl, please, you need to go sit down somewhere. Needs to go sit down somewhere. She really, really does. Okay, so let me get to my last subject of the night, which is just YouTube politics, and the YouTube stuff that's going on. You know, as I stay over here in my namaste state. I try. So, you know, I mean, we're seeing a lot of tension between YouTubers that we like. And, you know, my advice to everyone is don't pick a side. Just go where you want to go. Don't jump in the middle of it because it's you know, in most of these situations, it's become more than just YouTube stuff. You know what I mean? So those of us who are on the porch, stay the hell on the porch. Especially if it ain't got nothing to do with you. But see, that's part of the issue, is that other people are getting involved and putting their 2 cents. And then the other thing is that, and this is a personal thing with me, I cannot stand when men and women are on the panel arguing back and forth, and we got men calling women out of name all night long. I'm going to say my piece in regards to that because this is my platform. It's not cool. You know, it's like, so what she's saying some stuff, you know, as a man, calling black women, and I'm gonna say this for a fact, bitches and hoes ain't cool. Okay? It's not. And especially a lot of this is some of it's younger men coming at women who are older than them, you know, and it's just, that's what they want, y'all. Do y'all not understand? They want the men and the women to be going at each other. That's what they want. They want there to be some kind of freaking gender war on this goddamn platform. And when folk are getting along, even if they can agree to disagree, some folk don't like that. Now, I mean, here's one prime example. A lot of the women and men are on different sides when it comes to KS. Okay, there are a number of men who follow this book for whatever reason. Okay, and believe in the stuff that he's saying, believe, you know, all of the, you know, stuff that he's, you know, putting out there, be it factual, out of context, whatever. They don't care. They just, you know, follow him to will. And you have some women also over there that can. Then you have those of us who live in reality, okay? And know that there may be a few things that this man is saying that are realistic. Like, you know, maybe in some situations where people are having unrealistic expectations. However, for the most part, most women are not looking for what this man is talking about and what he is angling his entertainment at. Because his whole platform is entertainment. No one should take anything that is said on there seriously at all. But you have people who do. And they will go into chat where people are talking, speaking their mind in regards to how they feel about his talking points. and commence to spewing hate and whatnot, or calling out the host, calling out people on the panel, twerking in the chat, and then we get people who get to the point where it starts getting personal. It gets down to the level of disrespect, and now we have situations where people aren't talking to each other, or people feel that they are owed apologies. And it's crazy to me that somebody's going to follow someone that blindly on a platform talking about apparently relationship advice when he can't seem to stay in a damn relationship to save his freaking life. Okay? This man, when he started it, as we all know, was not what it was that he was talking about. And that seemed that, all of us women are looking for. According to his definition, I am a high value woman because I make this high earning salary. That has nothing to do with my moral character. And I think a lot of the stuff has to do with he made a decision of what is going to be, doing that manosphere rhetoric. What we're looking for. And I don't understand. Can someone explain to me how women are going on this man's platform, camping up on this man's platform, no matter how they look? He's somehow convincing them that they are freaking fine. Like, for real, for real? For real, for real. Let me see. Brain doctor now. He graduated with us. Darren, did you see, I'm just thinking, did you see, I don't know if you follow, Kwame Brown had one of his former Laker teammates that's in Indianapolis area who is like doing these programs to help people who are former is going away. Might be moving. All right, I think we're good. Yep, now it's back. That's the thing about being wireless. Sometimes, y'all. But I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. I know I came on. I'm usually on for an hour. I got some stuff I gotta do tonight. I gotta finish editing these videos. Y'all hear my son coming because he knows I'm getting ready to try to come on camera. Let's see if my camera works. Let's see if it's working. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Camera's working then. Camera's working. Y'all can see me. Y'all can see me. So, thank you, Darren, for the Cash App. I don't know what's going on with my super chat. It might be something going on with my StreamYard. I'll figure it out. I will be back on Friday. Hopefully, I'll be back on for my normal amount of time. Thank you, son. For my normal amount of time, I'm going to get myself together, y'all. I'm going to get it together over here. Got my music together. I gotta get some more music though, because this is just like, yeah, you can see me. Yeah, I know. Monday, y'all, it was a black screen. It was a black screen. My camera stopped working like midstream, and when I went to turn it to the camera, you guys couldn't see me. It was crazy. So, but y'all can see me. I'm getting ready to take these out. I'm sick of these. These have been in for what? I think I've had these in for 3 weeks. Well, maybe I'll leave them in for another week. I don't know. You can leave them in for another week. I cut them. They were longer. Maybe I can cut them some more. Leave them in for another week. I just want to, I'm ready to change my hairstyle, y'all. That's the wonderful thing about, having my hair in braids and being the orchestra of my hairstyle is that, it's not anything for me to take them out and put them in. It's just, sit there, take a few hours it takes to put them in. I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully by Friday, I will figure out how to use my goddamn camera, because there's some vlogs that I want to do that I cannot do until I get the camera together. So once I get the camera together, now I look sleepy. I'm sorry, you guys. I look sleepy tonight. Let me get off of here. I will see you guys on Friday. I will be back. Until then, peace and blessings from the west side. As you can see, my son is distracting me in the background because y'all know my studio is my kitchen. Okay. This is my studio. This is where I do my production. I'll see you guys on Friday.